Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. This is your reading for, is it the 30th of May? Yeah, absolutely. So it's one of the last days of May. And the first reading for today, the work card for the week, was the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, as always, it can mean so many things in a tarot. The Five of Cups can be staring at what's fallen, missing the fact of what's left behind. Some interpret it as looking at the things that have fallen and getting the gift from it. Okay, taking the time to look at it. Some people say, look behind you, there's some stuff behind you. There is a real gift of looking at what has fallen in front of you. It's time to discover the treasure of the things that have fallen. Okay, and it may sound weird to say that, Pisces, but it's not. Everything that happens for a reason, it's a manifestation of things for you to look at. Lessons to learn, things to figure out in life. You bring the richness of the experience of which you seek in the lifetime that you live. Okay, that one was good. All right, Spirit, wonderful. So they're in full force. The card that came in first was the lower world and the Andean cross. I love the fact of this. I'm going to read to you what it says because they say it so much better than I could. Okay, so we're going to read the lower world first. And it says, the lower world holds the hidden treasures of humanity. It is a place of rich and fruitful darkness where we can find the disowned parts of ourselves and the abandoned aspects of our psyches. The lower world is the place of our ancestors, where we discover the gifts and lessons from the past. It is the realm of the collective unconscious. Here we can meet our demons and transform them into pure energy, our source of personal power. It's time to unearth your hidden treasures. Do not make yourself small in order for others to like or accept you. Bring out the gems and precious stones that have kept inside your heart, hidden. I said Eden, but hidden even from yourself. Yeah, there's a secret Eden inside of yourself, I would even say. It's time to honor your past and recast your life as a heroic quest. As you journey into the lower world, you will be offered all the gifts of your ancestors. Their struggles, the way they hurt, the way they lived, and the way they died will become blessings. And that's what I'm trying to tell you here. These are blessings. These cups that have fallen, Pisces, these were blessings. Okay? Even if you did not see them as such, they are blessings. They offer you strength and courage to go for what you want. If they held you down, they made you strike so that you could go forward, so that you could get stronger. The Andean cross. The Andean cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the four cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. There you go. Okay, so this is the step between taking those gifts and making them into treasures, into blessings. Okay, this is the card right here. The hole in the center is a gateway to the interdimensional travel, the proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom, and to break free of linear time. The Andean cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. There you go. Okay? I would say, Pisces, if you feel it inside of yourself that you have such an excited and resounding yes to take a bite out of life and do it, just do it. Okay? We're not guaranteed any extra days here. We don't know when our out is, you know. live your life for all it's worth, okay? Live it on the terms that you want, seeing the things that you want to see, experiencing the things that you want to experience. All right, Pisces, let's pull out a few tarot here for this beautiful reading. Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Take care. This turn. Okay, so the Queen of Swords for me is always the queen who's been hurt a lot, who's had to go through some tough stuff. Okay, she carries a sword with her for a good reason, because she's needed it through her lifetime. She's had to battle and fight her way out of difficult situations. She sometimes experienced great loss and sorrow, such as this card feels right here. She's worked very, very hard, okay, at making things happen through the cycles, through life. She has accumulated a lot through her journey. These trials and everything that she's been through has really given her a lot of power to move forward, to accomplish a lot in her life. Okay. The Hermit card, the 9, especially here, is asking you to take a moment and really ponder, okay? Put the light down here, okay? So that you still see the pathway. But go above, such as the Queen is right here. She's sitting above everything, okay? They look pretty much, they look similar here, okay? But now it's time to ponder the blessings, okay? What these lower world battles that you've had in your life, how they have blessed you, how they've made you stronger, okay? Take anybody who has come from nothing and have made themselves into something, or what they perceive as something, you know? The rise of a magnet. A magnet? Not a magnet as in a magnet, a corporate person, okay? Somebody who has become a very big deal, okay? They came from nothing and went into something. And I'm not saying that money runs it, but what propelled them? What was the power? What was their driving force? It was all the things that they had to overcome. So these were blessings. If this is the same way for you with relationships, past relationships that have hurt you, that have brought you down, that made you stronger, that make you walk in your power, that made you a force to reckon with, you have to thank these situations that brought you the, I guess, the force for which you had to overcome. And that's the part of it that's important, okay? Seeing this as the blessings instead of seeing them as the thing that held you down is just flipping the script, okay? And I say that a lot, but it's just flipping the script. And since the card Let Go came out, Let It Go came out for this card, It's to create the positive, not the negative. It's to not hold on to the negative thoughts of how everything happened to you and instead happened for you. We have been talking a lot about that. I talk a lot about that through all of my readings. This feels like I've said this, I'm sure, many times now. But it bears, okay? Okay, so next, please. This is the energies you feel you need to look at, okay? The first row is always like, what's apparent, okay? Yes, I've gone through a lot. Yes, it's made me work to get to where I want. Now I have to think on how that has been a blessing in my life. So those are the things that you should be thinking about. The things that are maybe nuanced, like, you know, a little bit, that maybe you're not seeing them as such. Or not, you know, really, I don't know. I feel that those are, the second row is the things that are maybe a little less apparent for you to be looking at. So we're going to look at those. I always think it's like a, hey, did you look at that too? You know? You have the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Star. Yeah. You have to remember that all these things have a much bigger plan. That's the thing. What's the bigger plan? It's to give you something new to focus on. Something that's on the positive side. Not stagnation. Not sitting there in pause for the rest of your life because of things that have happened to you. And also bringing you in alignment. Okay? That's the big picture. The big picture is, of course, the Hermit and the Star are both major arcana. So they're life events. They're things that are making a huge impact in your life, that's going to change your life for the better and do what it's supposed to, right? The Page of Pentacles is always like a brand new idea, a new way of thinking things. The Page, yeah, I always feel like he's like, oh, I'm learning something new. This is a new goal. This is something else I can be looking towards, okay? Instead of going, this has always held me down, you're not only looking at the cups that are left, you're turning these 3 cups in front of you into something positive too. And I love that. You're seeing that all the lost battles that you've had, all the defeat, all the conflict is serving a higher purpose. And this is how you raise it up into a pentacle and something valuable for you. Okay? And that's going to get you moving again out of this, maybe this feeling stagnant, this stuck or flat, bored feeling. Okay, because when you feel like you've always experienced things have happened to you, not for you, you feel like a victim. You feel like going, well, what if I make a decision and it's the wrong one? Like, this has happened before. I feel like that before. But there's something much bigger here. And it wants you to get out of this small Four of Cups, this dissatisfied feeling. Okay? This doubt. The stuff that you always, like, stop yourself from doing. If you look, there's the colors of the rainbow right behind her here. Beautiful. You can see them kind of, you know, sneaking in here. Okay? There's magic to be had. It's just that you're not looking at it. You're looking elsewhere. Okay? You're looking elsewhere. It's very similar to this one, I feel. I feel the 5, though, is having you finally look at them. In this case, she's not. In this case, she is. Okay? She, he, whoever. And then there's a Star. The Star is alignment. This is hooking yourself to a star, knowing that everything is working for you, that everything is aligning you to where you should be. You've experienced the things that you have so that you could experience all the tools that you needed in your journey that you're going on. All of these troubles have now become assets because you know how to deal with those problems, so anything that comes after that will feel, well, not like it did then, okay? If you've had a job where it made you feel empty, well, you know you don't want that anymore. If you've had a relationship that's done the same, well, you don't want that anymore. If you've been mistreating yourself and you've realized that you have, well, you know you're not going to do that anymore. These are all blessings, Pisces. They're all meaningful to you. And I know I have a lot of older readers, and I appreciate you. And I am so inspired every time I hear you mention how old you are and how you are still willing to learn and keep going. Just as somebody who would be brand new to the journey of humanity, I feel that you guys are awesome. You're absolutely amazing. Your hearts are open. Your soul is forever young. And I'm blown away by you. Just wanted to mention that. All right. So this is what they want you to see, Pisces. This is like little spirit. Pay attention to this. Okay, so I feel that this bottom row is all about triggers. Honestly, that's all I feel. Emotions that go up and down. Things that really do it to you, that cast a wave, that put you up in a wave where you go, yay, and then the wave comes crashing down. This is my Knight of Cups. That's what I'm feeling. Things that delay your journey, that you feel that you're stuck again with the Four, that you're not seeing what you're supposed to, and why am I being stopped? Things that make you see the truth in the situation, that cause you pain and grief, that you go, but I don't want to see, but I know what it is. The end card here is the Ace of Pentacles. It's all an opportunity for growth. They're giving you information to help you move forward. They're giving you information. All of this stuff, these three, and it's kind of weird that it does that, but you see all these three cups is these three situations. Intense emotions, feeling blockages, nasty truths, all of these things that really impact your everyday life, these three different cups that have fallen over, that really cause you pain, grief, and stoppages in your life. They're all a great opportunity for growth, Pisces. They're showing up for you now to help you move forward. Okay? Don't hate them. They may be hard on the system, and I personally can tell you that they are. I still deal with them. And I know some of you offered to help with the blockages. I do appreciate it. I would take you up on it. I'm just saying that you're not just doing and then you're done. All your life you're going to be having to deal with certain things. As humans, it makes us beautifully imperfect. And with that comes always a new situation to deal with. So we're constantly going to have to change, improve, switch, mold, fix, drive, go, stop. It's the beautiful dance of life. But when you have some help, when you have some people telling you, spirit telling you, here's the triggers. When you encounter them in the next time, instead of just reacting, instead of thinking things are happening to you, oh, why do I crashing with this wave? Why, oh, why does it happen to me? You sit there and going, hold up. I feel like crap. I went on a high, and now I feel like I'm crashing down. What am I supposed to be getting out of this here? There's something here I'm supposed to see. There's something here I can work on. There's a seed I can be planting so that it can offer me some great, I can feel empowered in what I'm getting here to move forward in a more positive way, okay? So that I can let it go, so that it doesn't have to return and do it again and again, okay? What is it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Ta-da! I didn't know if I was going to get it all out because I forget these things. I'm not great at sayings. So, but this is it. Spirit will keep sending you the lessons that you are meant to learn because, well, you hardwired yourself to learn these when you came here. Life is but a door and an experience that you're going through, okay? It's a transformative door that you go through. It's can be a very beautiful experience, even with the hard times if you let it, okay? But it's nonetheless just one door you come into to experience things, and another door you exit at the end. And I find that very, very comforting. Okay? You are still taking you. You are just going through a change. And the whole point is to find a balance, the middle, without calling it the middle. It's kind of weird to say that, but that's what's coming through. That's why balance is so hard. Because once you call it balanced, then it isn't balanced anymore. The thing is to kind of hover in the in-between. That's when you'll do the best. You'll know from what you have, you'll know from what's coming, and in the middle somewhere is the present moment. Yeah, right, Pisces. Wow, a lot of energy dispensed. Beautiful. That means they're good ones. They're good ones. They've been good ones for quite a few months. The energy is very, very strong. Very strong. I'm sure other readers are feeling it right now. Compared to when I started a couple years back, it's insane how strong it is. Okay? Let me know as a light worker down there if you're getting a lot of intuitive hits. I'd be curious just to see. I know people say it. I hear it in videos, such and here and there, but I would love to hear from my subscribers. Let me know how you're feeling right now. Do you see all the signs? Is it kind of almost magical? Sometimes spooky how it all comes in. Anyway, let me know. And again, I'm still having that gratitude thing right up until the 31st. So up until Wednesday, I'm having just post what you're grateful for. At the end of the month, I'm going to choose one person that if they want, I'll send them either a deck that they'll like, or I'll pick from a few decks. Not necessarily, can just be self-affirmation decks, you know, those are nice. You can pick one a day and it gives you something to think about. And if not, well, you can have a 20 to 30 minute session with me where we have an exchange, very, very relaxed. You can pick the deck you want and we'll call it a conversation with spirit. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'm going to let you go. Have a great day, and I will be back later for the extended. Take care now.